Ah, nothing's going my way right now. Nothing's going my way right now. I'm Burt. It's me. What the heck? It's me. Who are you saying? Who is this? Who this? What the heck? Now hold on. Hold on. I gotta make myself just a little bit bigger here. Fill up all this empty space. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Jeez. Yes, it's me. And now I just realized that there's no backing music because the backing music is on the... Let's see, what's this one? Where is it? There it is. Loop. Okay. Can you hear that? I'm not... My name's not Bob. I'm Burt. It's Burtburtus in my more comfortable gear. In my more comfortable gear as I move to the side, all nonchalant. Oof. Jeez. Hello. You can hear the music? Thank goodness. Because, oh, you can really hear the music. Hold on. Let's make it a little quieter. Okay. There. So, if you don't know how this works, the point is that you have to press the button if you like this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys want to see my bunny slippers? You guys want to see my bunny slippers? Hold on, I'm gonna scroll down really quick. Don't pay attention to the details. There they are. Right there. Those are my bunny slippers. The end. Okay. Let's see. I'm still glad everything's still set up here. Alright. Where'd it go? Ah. There you go. But yeah, anyway, the point of this game is that if you have to press the button if you agree with the issue at hand, but if you don't, then, I don't know. Maybe something bad will happen? What do you think? Bunny slippers. Yes, I'm wearing them right now. It's great. I like it. I like them. They were actually a gift from, a certain someone. I can't remember who. Oh yeah, it was one of my seniors, I believe. They gave it to me, but other than that... God, jeez. Hold on, I gotta calibrate something really quick. I didn't realize I'd be looking up this much. There we go. It works. Anyway, we're fine. We're gonna go ahead and start now. I had imagined that, it's the stream. I'm starting to get distracted. Anyway, let's see. So it says here, I'll be loved by millions, but they are all 13-year-old girls. Are there really that many 13-year-old girls in the world? Yeah, that's already a red flag, jeez. Like if it were me, I'd be like, no. I don't think so. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, I'm not gonna say no, but, you know, it's like, who cares, right? Where's my cursor? There it is. But you know, I really don't want to be like, you know, it's like, I don't mind the attention, but you know, I'd rather the attention from people who are my age, because, you know, but then again, I should never underestimate the power of a 13-year-old girl. Like, 13-year-old girls are a lot stronger than you think. Maybe they're, yeah, you know what, this is already a big red flag. Okay. But you know, I just don't want to seem like I'm a little creep, you know? Like, what if one of them approaches me? What am I supposed to do? If I turn her down, will she still love me? I mean, it's very clear that I'm still gonna be loved. But who knows? Like, who cares? I don't know. I'm just adjusting myself here. I just don't know. I do like love. I do like love. I'm not a hopeless romantic, per se. I wouldn't say that, if given down to it, I'd be like, yeah. I mean, then, you know, this is not any different from, you know, normal life. You're gonna have fans that are under 13 years old. Or at least 13 years old. At least I hope if you have fans that are 13 years old, the media, the thing you're creating isn't exactly... I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think I should press it. Itchy, would you press the button? I mean, I don't know how old you are. I try to refrain from making adult jokes on stream because, you know, because I'm worried about the implications. Like, I can understand we can't escape from that kind of shit, but, you know, I really shouldn't. I'm getting philosophical here really quick. You know, I might not press the button. Would you? Yeah. Hello, Australia. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. Australia, we're debating the nuances of fandom. Would you press this button? I'm sorry. I don't know why that's making me laugh so hard. Excuse me. That was very uncalled for. That was not very, gentlemanlike. I apologize. I hope you guys, can forgive me for that. Anyway, would you press the button, Australia? Shush. I'm not gonna press the button. There's no benefit, unfortunately, for me, because 13-year-old girls are still 13-year-old girls. They're technically children, and they're not taken seriously, and if I stand for something amazing and good, then what's the point? People don't listen to people under the age of 18, and even then, sometimes they don't listen to them because, oh, I'm millennials, you know? So, yeah, definitely not pressing this button. Wow. Wowie. Wowie, wowie. Hold on. I have, as you can tell, I have a yes and no moniker down there. I'm actually marking how many times I pressed yes and how many times I pressed no. So, I'll go ahead and put a big old 1 next to no. And we can get started. Hopefully, actually, I should probably make this window, no, not that one. This, nope. Guys, I disappeared. Can you find me? Here I am! Hold on, it's this one here. I'm making this one, transparent because I want to make sure that the next one I pick isn't yabai or sus. Well, this one doesn't seem too sus. Alright, here's one. Wait, why does it show me being angry still on VTube's studio? That's weird. That's weird. Was I doing the stream angry? I'm sorry, you guys probably thought I was angry at you. I'm not angry at you, yet. Whoa, wait a minute. There's something else that's also appeared. All these technical difficulties. Oh. Well, I already steal all my junk food anyway. Fads, this is a joke. I know you're bored, but please, for the love of God, get a life. I already steal all my junk food anyway. So, what does this matter? Everything's just gonna cost 4 times as much. I mean, I have a high metabolism anyway. I can eat like French fries for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and and my bowels would hate me, but I'd still be slim. So, you know, I'd love it. But I'm not sure about the people who can't steal shit, like you two. Like if you two can't steal anything for a living like I do. But, you know. Of course, I always thought to myself I should probably cut down But the problem is that with me eating vegetables, I just can't. I just can't. The texture, I mean, I can take the bitter taste. That's a given, because, you know, that's expected. I expect a bitter taste. But the texture is the thing that bothers me the most when it comes to, I'm picky, so I'll be limited in what I choose. And it would still cost 4 times as much when you think about it. But like I said, and once again, I should probably reiterate, this is a joke. I'd steal all my junk food, so why does it matter? Why does it matter that I have to pay more for it? I mean, I do pay for some things, like water, and soda, and energy drinks. There's also, but that's usually a cover to steal. So, you know, I'm not, it's not exactly really hindering me in any way. In all honesty, I would be like, well, who cares? But who knows? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. By watching the stream, you're already an accessory. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. It should probably be clarified that I am joking and I'm a fictional character and that the feds need to get a life in your dimension or whatever. Or, I don't know. How are they gonna get me in space? In another dimension, too! I'm in another dimension. They can't arrest an interdimensional criminal. Can they? I don't know. I'm gonna press it. It doesn't affect me anyway, so who cares? And plus, it's like, I'm just gonna eat as much as I want anyway. I already have the high metabolism. I'm in the second dimension? The second dimension. What's the third dimension like, then? Oh, that's just my, okay, never mind. I was worried about something real quick, but I got worried for nothing. But anyway, yeah, I will press this button, because it doesn't affect me, and it's not like I care. I don't care. So, you know. Some people have a lot more money to give than I thought. Hum. Let's see, properties. This is gonna take a minute. There we go. Yes and no. We have 1 on yes and 1 on no. Who is gonna win in the end, do you think? Do you think that, yes will win or no will win? Let's find out on this next episode. Or I mean this next choice. Where's my mouse cursor? Wait. Something's very wrong with my projector, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. I've been angry at you for this whole stream, but I don't know. It seems like the technical difficulties just keep piling up. I'm not in a bad mood. Okay. Okay. This one's a bit much. Okay. Here we go. You will not die from any cause. Physical degradation is still affecting me now. Oh my god. Do I become a spooky, scary skeleton? Do I become a spooky, scary skeleton, huh? I kind of into it, but I don't think it would help. The only thing I could benefit from it is if my bones didn't rot, but then again, your bones would start rotting too, wouldn't they? Like, the only benefit I could think of is you take out one of your legs and hit someone with it. Like, you know, or one of your arms. You take off your arm and you're like, BAM! At someone, you know? It's like, you know, that's how I would do it. That's my reasoning, but I don't think I'd still do it because even the bones would rot. But it says only the skeleton is invincible, so as long as I drink my milk, I'm good. But then my stomach would be gone. What's the point? What's the point of all the free junk food I'm gonna get? That's 4 times more if I'm just what's the point? What's the point? Huh? What's the point? But then again, who knows if junk food will take her for Sven? 7? I wouldn't be that mean. I don't hit him. Like, I joke with him, but I joke around and tease him, but I don't hit him. The only time I've ever hit him was when things were starting to get pretty bad. Back when the airship was, before the space station was in the air. I slapped him once. That's because he kinda had it coming. He needed it. That's just how it is, unfortunately, you know? You gotta show you care in other ways, rather than just, the usual. I don't know, I don't think I'd press the button. I don't think I'd be comfortable being a skeleton. I mean, there's benefits, but there's also cons, which is everything else, and no one will be able to see how pretty I look. What's the point of immortality if I can't be eternally beautiful? I'd rather be a vampire. I'm not pressing the button. There we go. That's it. That's what I expected, pretty much. And... go. There we go. There's yes, and there's no. So that's how it goes. I don't think it would be worth it, honestly. The only benefit I could think of is scaring people and the bone thing. But even then, it's just like, who cares? I can't eat. I can't sleep. More no's than yes for now. It's still pretty much half an hour into the stream, so anything can happen. So let's see what the next one is. Make sure that the next one isn't yabai or sus or whatever. I don't care. Okay, this one doesn't seem very biased. Alright, so, you can go to any place in the world whenever you want, but you can only eat badly made food from the country. I can already go anywhere in the world that I want, anyway. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? It feels like this one is just like... It feels like this game, or this, debate, is basically just, you know... It feels like, you know, I don't know. It feels... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel very impactful to me, to say the least. I could go on about how I can already eat badly made food in other countries, but what does it matter? But what if, in a situation where a person would have no choice but to rely on that, what kind of badly made food are we talking about? Are we talking about undercooked and overcooked, or are we talking about, like the stuff that's made with, like, the weird parts of the animal? I guess badly made means, you know, it's not cooked well. Like, you go to France. Why did my phone go off? Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's just some bullshit that Sven wanted me to friggin' worry about. Who cares? Okay. Anyway. Hey, that's a bit much. If there's anything us top hats won't resort to unless it's absolutely necessary, it's murder. You can only eat bad-made food in the country. I don't know. Like, when we think about badly made, you go to France, you get croissants, but they're very overcooked and burnt. Ugh. Well, France isn't always known for that. It's known for snails, too. But how would you undercook a snail? Ugh. I'm just thinking about it. Oh god. I've never had escargot. Maybe it's because I'm afraid to try it deep down. I've never had it. Or maybe it's... But then again, when you think of France, you think of all those fancy foods, like like a 5x5 plate, like a 5" by 5" plate. There's just like a, ew, yeah, ew. You go to like Africa, and they give you like a bad mixture of something that's really gross as well. Or maybe Jamaica, they give you back jerked chicken or whatever. I've never had jerk chicken though. I can think of Japan. Oh, bad sushi. Yeah, you know what? No, I will not press the button. Bad sushi. That convinced me. Bad sushi is what convinced me, because I can guarantee you any sushi that's bad is already automatically the worst thing you could ever have. If that could ever happen. Why are my 3D glasses on? I don't need my 3D glasses on. I don't need to play this game in 3D. But yeah, bad sushi is what convinced me. Sushi convinced- because sushi is good. Sushi is good when it's prepared well. When it's not prepared well, bad things happen. Very, very bad things. Oh. The bathroom, you know. You'll be seeing it pretty much all day if you eat bad sushi. That's how it goes. Let's make sure that the sus ones are out of the way while we pick our next one. Alright. Alright, Itchy, I'm gonna refrain from trying to be too over the top here. But I will ask, have you had the talk yet? Because I'm not gonna make any joke- even then I'm not gonna make any jokes otherwise. I mean, I know how young you are. I shouldn't. I can't. I will not. Anyone you want falls madly in love with you, but you can't ever have any kind of sex with them. I mean, who cares? Whenever I think of sex, I can only think of pain. I know that's what lube is for, but I still think of pain. Like, I don't know. Pain is mandatory, I guess. Make sure that you oh, hi, Mim. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're pressing buttons, and you came in at a wonderful time. Shoot. It's kind of hard to talk about this when I know there are kids listening. But like I said, it's kind of one of those basic things, you know? You make sure you put it in the right hole, and you make sure you clean up afterwards. You make sure you're good to them afterwards. And you make sure you always make sure they take no for an answer. Because if they don't, then they're not a good partner. At all. The vultures and the hornets. Wasps are cute, I guess. Wasps are cute, I guess. You know. But like I said, that's what lube is for, but I don't think I'd want to have sex with them. What if they wanted to take that step? Oh no! Come back, please. I know you said you're joking, but come back, please. I'm not saying Itchy isn't good company, but you know, I didn't want to be alone this whole time with them. You know, Itchy is very good company actually, because they like wasps just like me. Well, actually, you know what? I'm actually scared of wasps, but that doesn't mean I can't find them cute. Like, have you seen a wasp up close? They're cute. They're very cute. And if you're good to them, they'll remember forever. They're very smart. They're like crows, except bugs. And that's why I like them a lot. Okay, back to this. Oh, I want popcorn now. Anyone who falls madly in love with you, but you can't ever have any kind of sex with them. I don't know. What if they want sex? That's the thing. That's the thing. if it's fine if I can't have sex, but what if they want to have sex? What am I supposed to do? What's my excuse? Oh, I pushed the button that made you fall in love with me madly, and unfortunately it prevents you from having sex with me. Then what happens? What if they start getting really bad? Oh god. You know what? Yeah, I'm not pushing that button. I already know what's gonna happen. I'd rather be able to consent to sex. There we go. Yeah. That convinced me. I cannot believe that button's a thing. What's next? What's next? Ew! 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 Ah, Jesus. This one's boring. Okay, so what does this mean? I know I shouldn't put this one up because it's a bit sus as well, but what does this mean? If I'm a boy, do I become a girl? Do I become a boy? Like, I think it should be clarified that I'm trans. So what happens if you're trans? Do you just No, the sus one was joke rolling. Was a joke rolling related thing. Gross. It was just joke rolling. And, you know, considering, you know, how I feel about joke rolling and all her ilk, I'm beginning to think, you know. But anyway, I already get $1 million every month, so what's the point? Is there some point to some of these buttons? Like, what would you guys do? Would you push this button if you would get gender bent? Yeah, you, joke rolling indeed. And to think, you know, my mom used to love those books. I wonder what she'd think now if she was still alive, you know. But who cares, really? You don't know? I mean, $1 million is a lot of money when you think about it. Like, if you put $1 million into a person's bank account who's already struggling, what do you think the first thing they're gonna buy is? Maybe some wine to celebrate, I guess. But then what? They pay rent, they pay off their credit cards, maybe take a nice trip. That sounds nice. Sometimes I wish I had a normal life. I can buy a lot of cheese and also a lot of beads. Beads, like, for necklaces and stuff? That sounds cute. I like the letter ones because then you can spell things with them. Like, I would get a really long necklace that has the B-movie script on it. That's the kind of shitposter that I am. Jeez. I don't know. I might not. Gender bend and made the focuses. Yes. Well, that's sometimes you gotta pay attention to your little dollies. I don't think I will press the button. I already get all the money I want anyway, so who cares? Like, what the frick? Oh wow, some people are willing to be gender bent for money. Well, good for them, I guess. A lot more no's than yeses so far. That's because these aren't relevant to me. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was a bad idea, you know? Like, I'm obvious- they aren't relevant to me, so obviously, you know. This button may be busted. Okay. Hold on. I actually found one that might actually be worth debating. But then again, I live in a space station. If I'm correct, this site is largely unmoderated. You can submit- I think you can submit anything you want. And, I think as long as you have an account, you can submit anything you want, pretty much. It says here, I can control the weather, but I have an infinite storm cloud despite my ability to control the weather. Actually, I don't think I would press this button because I work around computers a lot. No matter where I go... Well, wait a minute. Who said that the storm cloud was raining? It could just be stormy, like thundery. I get used to the noise, I mean. But then again, it could also be dangerous in terms of like, you know, like what happens if lightning strikes my computer? There's a lot of what ifs. What if it starts snowing? That's not what I want. I don't want frostbite while I'm trying to file away shit. Get Ronald McDonald to turn that cloud into the sun like in one commercial. Well, yeah, but that's the whole point. I can't control it. You terrified of lightning? Oh, don't worry about it. It's just noise, dude. It's like, you know, when you think of lightning and thunder, it's like just noise. Now, lightning is the thing you should be scared of. Thunder is just, it's just noise. I don't really mind lightning too much, or thunder. I mean, thunder. Lightning is scary. You have every right to be concerned about the lightning, you know. But thunder is just noise. It's like, you know, back in Japan, you get those people that are like, oh, it's a taiko drama or whatever. And then there's the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Be careful, please. Please. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of you, but be careful, please. And then you have the Zeus with his ideas. Like, people who... I don't know. It would be nice to control the weather. Like, if I wanted to have a rainy... But then I'd be a hero. Because what if people want the day to be sunny? I could use it for self-sabotage. Like, I could make a politician every time a politician comes out for a rally or whatever. I could make it start raining and thundering. And then every time they have a rally, that could happen. Oof. Yeah, yikes. But every time they have a rally and I can make it happen, and then people use it on joke rolling. Yeah, every time she comes out, it starts raining and thundering, and then people start assuming she's bad luck, and then they start hating her. I guess that's one thing. I mean, I could deal with an infinite storm cloud. Accidentally, yeah. Quote unquote accidentally. I mean, I can deal with an infinite storm cloud. But I don't think I'd be able to be a top hat anymore if I had an infinite storm cloud over my head. Noise suppression, all those other little things. I don't know. It worries me a little too much. I can't, can I? I'm not suing anything. Do you think I'm a lawyer? Am I a lawyer? I think I'll press the button. I haven't pressed too many buttons. I'm not a lawyer! Anyway. I'm not a lawyer! Anyway, I think I'll press the button. I don't really care about the infinite storm cloud. I can work around it. I just want to control the weather. Wow. Another nickname? I already have a nickname. I'm Burt. Oh, no. Wait. Press the button 2 times. Yes. That is the correct amount of times that I've opened my heart to pressing the button. Okay. I don't care. I don't know who those people are. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. You will instantly make friends with anyone you meet. You can have 10 friends at a time and get a new one. You have to get rid of an old one. Oh no, that's actually pretty bad. That's the thing. Inventory management with friendships. Then it turns into a whole thing. Like, oh well, X owes me money, has owed me money for this amount of time and hasn't given it back. And there's also the hold on, I gotta take a sip of water. Ah. There's also the implication of what's it called? Alright, Gertrude, your turn. There's also the implication of the fact that, you know, like, oh, X is toxic, Y is gaslighting me all the time because they're a jerk, and they're a jerk. It seems so nuanced, you know? There's like lots of, and then what happens if one of them falls in love with you? What happens if one of them falls in love with you? Does that count as getting rid of them? I mean, then all you have to do to beat this, as I zoom in and out of my, out of this, this dimension, is to do polyamory. I don't know. I mean, does this apply to boyfriends and girlfriends too? But then again, you're friends with them as well. Does that mean you can only have 10 boyfriends or girlfriends, or mix? Or, you know? Is that all that is? It's starting to... I don't know. There's a lot of nuance in here. I don't know. I don't even have 10 friends. I have like maybe 5 or 6 people that I actually like a lot. There's one person I want to make friends with, but... yeah, exactly. But what about, you know... What about online friends? Do they count? I mean, you don't technically meet them, you just talk to them online. What happens if you meet them? Does it suddenly push someone out of the friend group IRL? And then you can never meet with anybody IRL. It is debatable. It is. I don't know. It would be one of those circumstances that I can't even think about. We need to go eat. Well, have a good meal. Mem will keep me company. Mem can tell me that push the button anyway. Aw. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, you're not leaving? You're eating popcorn kernels? How do you eat those? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Friends. Not a very good show. Anyway, I thought of the cut off grass would be funny. Grass? I didn't even know that was grass. I thought you were saying gra, as in gra. I had to go eat. My parents are being so annoying. My parents are being so annoying. Well, I touch grass all the time. I take walks back down on Earth. As long as I try to stay out of sight, I'm never really caught. Don't eat grass, please. We were able... Only cows are able to eat grass. I know that's what our appendixes are for, but... I don't know. I don't think I'd push... I think I could push this button. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I could push this button. Like I said, I don't even have 5 friends, but what if I want to make another one? I don't even have 10 friends, what if I want to make another one anyway? What? Oh god. Oh, thank goodness! Oh my god. My monitor went off and I was like, oh no, please. Please! Oh god. I panicked. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think I pushed this button. What if I want to make more friends? I love you. You guys are on a different wavelength right now. It's amazing. I'm worried about how many friends I have, and meanwhile you guys are like, I'm going to eat grass instead of touch grass. You know. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, let's take that out so that way we can, get our next one. Change your human... It's worse. Much worse. This one doesn't seem very interesting. What the fuck? Okay, I'm showing this one because I need you guys to see this. But I'm not gonna press the button for the sole reason that I need my eyesight for other things. But why? No, wait a minute! Wait a minute! This is an Avatar reference! This is an Avatar reference! What the fuck? You will become tough if you push this button. Now that's debatable. I'm not as sassy as her, so I couldn't do it. She's pretty sassy. And that's why I'm Burt. Anyway, my screen temporarily went blank for a while, so I kind of experienced what that was like earlier. It's just annoying. I'm not pressing the button. I need my eyesight, even at the cost of not being able to earthbend. I hate to say. This is a reference to Avatar. Are there any references to me? Try not to eat anything more destructive, to say the least. Like if you have any plutonium in your room, try not to eat that. Yeah, I get that, man. Alright. This one's interesting. You can change anything about your life in an instant at a cost of a random person's life. Dang it. I don't know. I mean, I'm already a criminal, so who cares? A fake criminal. I'm fictional. Anyway, sorry I have to clarify but you know how it is. Feds are so bored. They'll make up anything. Anyway. You can change anything about your life in an instant at the cost of a random person's health. What if that random person was a bad person? Like they do bad things. Or I do bad things. This button is already evil. I don't know, who's a random person? Like, I know it's random, but I wouldn't risk changing my life if it meant someone else suffered. Unless, unless it was a person who deserved it. Like, I would press the button if I knew, if I knew who was being affected by it, or as soon as that happened, like you're about to change your life, this person's about to get cancer because of this. Will you accept it? And I get to see who. No, please don't die. You just ate. You don't need the coroner seeing that. Man, this person eats popcorn kernels. Yeah, we shouldn't investigate their murder. I know it's a TF2 reference, I don't care. I mean, I do care. Never mind. Who cares? I'm sorry. That was very uncalled for. Anyway. You can change anything about your life in an instant at a cost of a random person's health. Like, if I saw a roulette wheel, it going over, and then go, like, ding, and then I saw the person that was affecting. Could I back out of it? Oh god. I hope you know how to do Heimlich on yourself. Please don't die on my... Please don't die on my stream, please. I don't need that on my conscience. God, oh god. Just try to cough and hit your chest as much as you can. That's all I can give. That's all I can give. And if your parents... Yeah. And afterwards drink water as well. Try not to drink water before you get the kernel stuck out of your throat. You're Scout from TF2? Dang. Well, Scout from TF2, would you push this button? Even if it meant one of your random teammates died? Like Demo Man or the Engineer? I don't know if you care about those guys. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Like, if I saw a roulette wheel before I did it, then I'd probably do it. Like, ding, here's the person that you're gonna screw over for the rest of their life. Are you gonna do this now? Then maybe. Maybe. But, I don't know. I think random is what's throwing me off. There's so many more people that are suffering in the world. Like, but what if I changed my life to be the person that helps them? And then it doesn't matter, does it? But then I'd just be a hero. That would just be tiring. What about my needs? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. There's no point. We're up to 8 on no, and I want to change my childhood, but it's just me and you, Sven. I gotta use it. What? I wouldn't screw Sven over like that. I wouldn't screw 7 over like that. He's not. That's not worth it. He's a pain, but he's nice, you know. Oh. Here, hold on. I think I swallowed the kernel. Well, at least you're not choking anymore. Wow, this might be a game breaker. This may be a game changer. Oh dear. You get your own subreddit, but everyone associate. You misread pennies? Well, that's your fault, man. Alright, you get your own subreddit, but everyone associates you with Reddit. I hate to say it, but better than people associating with, like, Tumblr. But Reddit has its own, quirks, shall I say. I haven't been on Reddit in forever, though. Like, I haven't actually looked at a Reddit for a while. I used to go on Reddit just to read those Am I the Asshole stories. That's just one of those things that you know, that's so entertaining because you think to yourself, man, you know, man, some people just can't take a hint. But then there are the people that are just like, I'm not an asshole. Am I the asshole? I set this man's butt on fire and now everybody hates me. Wow. That's amazing. But anyway, so like when you go to the I am the asshole subreddit, you get this there's two types of stories. There's a person who very clearly is in a very bad relationship with somebody, and then there's a person who's clearly in the wrong, but they think that they're in the right for doing it. Like, for example, the first one, it's like, oh, am I the asshole for setting a boundary from one of my friends who keeps taking advantage of me all the time, no matter what? And then you have on the other hand, you have like, am I the asshole for setting this person's butt on fire because I'm a jerk and anyway, and they do everything good for me and all that? Why did you post a picture of a tooth? Is that a joke I'm supposed to get? Anyway, but that's the whole thing about that subreddit. It's like, am I the asshole? I know what, who knows what accidentally exploded. What? just, I'm pressing the button now. I'm pressing the button now. I don't care if I'm associated with Reddit. Well, hopefully you don't get in trouble for laughing. I'm pressing the button. Honestly, I think I'd rather be associated with Reddit than any Twitter. You know how Twitter is these days. I'm sorry, X. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay. Now I want to read Am I the Asshole stories. But I don't want to do that because it feels like if I do that, it's like I'm doing that. I'm imposing on some people's privacy. I mean, they're posting it on a public forum, so, you know, Larry needs to do something about his bird's nest. Who's Larry? Anyway. But yeah. But like, if you post it on a public forum, of course people are gonna read it, but I don't want to turn it into one of those YouTube channels that's like, reactions, you know. I could always do a live Burt reaction. It's gonna need the Minecraft parkour background. Oh. I mean, you know, I guess I could play Minecraft someday. I've been meaning to do so, but I'd rather play modded Minecraft because regular Minecraft is just boring. It's nice, but I wouldn't be able to progress very well. I'm very scared of the end. And the nether as well. Well, the nether's not too bad. As long as you know how to navigate it, it's actually quite easy. But the end is the problem, honestly. What I really find honestly bad is how sometimes when you see like let's see, what was I? Okay, so Minecraft has like storage, right? It has a lot of storage options. But you don't get an option for carryable storage until endgame. And I'm like... Itchy kept killing you in Minecraft, sorry. And... They don't... They... Oh my god. Jeez. Awful. That's awful. But anyway, back to my point about storage. I find it really stupid that the only way you can get carryable storage is endgame shit. Like, I should be able to make a backpack out of all the leather that you can get from cows and shit. And the fact that I can't do that, it just pisses me off so much. Like, even it doesn't even have to carry that much. It can be like one of those things that's just like 5 or 6 slots, something, anything to make carrying things just a little easier. Just pisses me off so much. That I don't want to have to download a mod just so I can have carryable storage, in other words. That one's not interesting. The mobs and the anime girls. Oh, you mean that one? Ah, jeez. Not that one. That one's not interesting. This one is very political, so we're not gonna listen to it. This one doesn't make any sense. This is a fun one. It says, I can read other people's minds, but I can't hear. Oh my god, you know what? I just realized I shouldn't press that button. I shouldn't press that button at all because... my ears are actually the most important part of my career. I need my eyes, I need my ears. I need to be able to speak to people. Sign language doesn't really work over radio waves, unfortunately. So it's like by the hit band Korn. Oh. You need your ears for music. Exactly. You can't exactly hear and can't exactly translate commands into and plus it's just reading other people's minds. Like, who cares? Then at that point I might as well switch divisions. Like, I wouldn't be a communications officer right now. I'd be like one of those people that goes into like reconnaissance or whatever. I would be a spy, in other words. Being a spy isn't all that interesting though. It's like, basically, it's not anything like the movies where you get car chases and explosions and hot women with big boobs that I really want to put my face between. You know, it's mostly just, you know, Mostly just waiting around and looking at things. I guess that's what the mind reading part is for. I can read minds anyway. What part of... You guys are still hung up on that. Listen, we all have our tastes, okay? That's something you have to accept. Anyway, I guess that's what reading minds is, but I don't know. What if they're not thinking about what I want to think? Yes, like I said, we all have our tastes. Can we move on, please? Because now I'm uncomfortable too. I apologize for that. I apologize. Let's just say I apologize for what I said. Please forgive me. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. And you know, let's just move on. Anyway. But what if they're not thinking about what I want to think about? Like, what if they're thinking about an annoying song? That's psychological warfare there. That's true psychological warfare. You counter a mind reader by thinking of the most annoying song you can think of. You know? Like something by, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have too many bands that I hate. I like music. I just like music that sounds nice. Man. But, you know. But then again, like I said, I can't hear, so what's the point? I guess, oh, you know what? It could be useful in some ways. Like, people, you can't hear, you know, but it also could be bad in some ways. I'm not pressing this button. We've gone through 11 buttons, and I have not, and I've only pushed 3 of them. Guys, what's wrong with me? Guys, what's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? I don't know. Maybe it's because I have tastes. You guys have gotten real quiet, by the way. Look, I know. Oh my god. I don't even know what that is, but I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you that that's probably the most annoying thing you can think of at the moment. I don't care about this one. Oh my gosh. Back with the mind reading. Here's another mind reading one. I mean, all I have to do is just learn a new language. This one's a bit more... yeah. This one's a bit more flexible. Like, all you have to do is learn a new language. But then your brain starts breaking because you mistake Japanese for Chinese or Korean for Thai or whatever. Oh, well that's another good point. Like verb Latin or whatever. I can't think of anything else. But I can't think of a downside to this. I mean, that doesn't really specify the language. What if it's a different one every time? Most of the Latin languages are pretty easy to learn. But then again, then you get into the languages require you to memorize symbols and different connotations and whatever, like Japanese. But then again, it's not like you see the kanji in their heads. Sorry, I was just making sure one of my communication officers wasn't disturbing me! Anyway. Oh wait, I pushed 12 buttons. I've gone through 12 buttons, I've only pushed 3. Man, my math is off. Meh. I could push this button. I don't really mind. I can learn different languages. I'm a communications officer after all. It shouldn't be too hard to learn a new language. Right? Right. Yeah, exactly. That's the benefit. Some communications officer I am, I can only speak English. I do delegate some more some more foreign stuff to some of my other communications officers. Spanish and English. I don't know enough Spanish to speak it. But I can't speak anything other than English. Let's see. We are on an unlucky number, so we're gonna make this next one our last one. Okay. That doesn't seem very interesting. What's with the mind reading? What's with the mind reading? This is the third one I've run into. Gosh.
I love you.
Gosh. Come on. This one seems silly. Alright, here's the last one. Very fitting considering my circumstances. I mean, you know, mind reading. I don't need to read minds. We can keep this inside joke to the stream itself, but something tells me it'll get referenced every now and again. In about a year from now, when I have a lot more subscribers, I'm gonna be like, oh, remember the mind reading buttons? And people are gonna be like, what? You have to be a true Burt fan in order to know what I'm talking about. Become the most famous, well-known person over the internet. No one will know it's actually you, nor will they believe you, no matter how much proof you show. Well, I mean, this is regards to your dimension. In my dimension... Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't know. That's actually a pretty good point. Well, then again, it's better that the top hats don't know it's me, right? Like me sucking up all the bandwidth and streaming to you guys. You know, I would rather just read minds. Nobody will know it's actually you. Buckets, escalators, Edinburgh, rigging plates, and mind reading. That's a lot of inside jokes so far. We kind of need to narrow it down, first of all. I think we can get rid of, the escalators. That was a one-off thing, and I haven't really referenced it much. Breaking plates, though. And isn't Edinburgh like an actual place? I don't think we should be... Shut up. I don't think we should be making fun of the people in Edinburgh. It feels like we're making fun of them if I make that an inside joke. I don't know. Actually, there's also another drawback to this. I don't know. Actually, there isn't, because it's not like anybody will know it's me. I make fun of the universities. Well, there's a lot of universities in big towns like that. We must escape Edinburgh then. We've already escaped Edinburgh. We've been out of Edinburgh for one whole stream. Is there some reason you're still there? Is there something? I mean, Scotland is a pretty nice place, despite being still attached to the UK, which is really stupid. No one will know it's actually you. I don't know, this is kind of bothering me a bit.
I love you.
But it's not bothering me so much that I won't press the button. Because I don't really care. I still can't find the unicorn there. Aw. Well, hope you find it soon, Itchy. Either way, I'm pressing this button. But anyway, there we go. There you go. That's that's our final tally. That's our final tally. That's our final tally there. Guess what instrument you're supposed to be practicing? Violence? Yes. That's our final tally, everyone. I cannot believe that I only pressed that many buttons. Is there something wrong with me, guys? Is there something wrong with me? I'm beginning to wonder, because it's starting to kind of bother me that maybe there is no sus number. Yay. Shush. And now I'm tempted to press one more button just to make you upset. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there. We talked a lot, we laughed a lot, and we even saw Edinburgh. We even saw the return of an inside joke. And hopefully next stream I 69. Yes. 69.
I love you.
60. Ah! You can tell I'm not very good at numbers when. Not very good at Spanish when. You just. I need to learn Spanish. I feel like I failed as a communications officer for not knowing Spanish. Or any language for that matter. Anyway. I hope you guys have a good night. I'm about to head off for now. Be good to each other. Stay safe. Make sure your teeth are brushed. And make sure that you also, make sure that you give all your junk food to Burt. That's it. Because it costs 4 times as much now, and I need it. Have a good night, everyone.